Hey guys, what's going on? Ben here. So I thought this would be a fun video. I'm going to show you guys all the cards that I have pulled personally from baseball, football, basketball, non-sports, everything except WNBA. I'm going to make a separate WNBA video because I do have a lot of pulls and that would make this video extra long. But these are all the cards that I still have. There are definitely cards that I've pulled that I don't have anymore. And these are the bigger cards. I'm not including every single little insert, but some of the bigger cards I pulled throughout the years. And mind you, I've been opening product and doing some of those things since 2010 on and off. So there's not a ton of cards here, but there's a decent amount. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is just a fun video for me to make too, just kind of a walk down memory lane. And we'll start with some football. So I don't have actually any NBA because I never really break any NBA. So it's really just going to be a couple non-sports, football, baseball, and yeah, that'll be it. So let's start with football. Here we have a playoff honors Marshawn Lynch. This is from the Panini. This was a Cal box, I believe, but this one was 1 of 10. And I PC Marshawn Lynch, so that was pretty cool. We have this Topps Finest. I got this from a Rack Pack, Brandon Schreff, rookie at a 60. He's actually a really good tackle. Is he a tackle or a guard? But he might be a Hall of Famer someday. So he's actually a pretty good player. Another cool one here. Unfortunately, never panned out too much, but I did pull this red refractor from Bowman Chrome 2007 of Dante Hughes, and that's out of 5 of 5. Pretty cool to pull a red refractor out of Bowman. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best player, but still. Thought I'd show that one off as well. Pulled this one too, Mike Evans, Topps Finest. This one's at a 299. This is his second year Finest. And then I pulled this one. This is a really cool card from UD Premier. This is a triple patch, Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush. Really nice patch on the Bush. And yeah, 1 of 25. So that was... I broke a couple of these back when they were really cheap. Unfortunately, not cheap anymore. But yeah, cool one there. And then last one here, Supreme. This one's 3 of 10, Santonio Holmes. Jets PC. Unfortunately, they were all white patches, but they are game used. And this is out of 10. So that does it with the football. Let's do the non-graded baseball, and then after this, the rest is stuff that's been graded. So let's get into it here. To start, we just have some inserts. We have some from Ionics. This is Randy Johnson. This is an impact insert, point of impact Mark McGwire. Again, cards that I've pulled, but these are boxes that I've ripped. They're pretty cool boxes for sure. McGwire, this looks like a base card, but it's a gallery. I think these are 1 per box or even rarer. But this is from 2000, Topps Gallery. This is not much, but Hideki Matsui, rookie. I thought that was cool. Chipper Jones Ionics, that's the refractor. The Pujols from the 2006 World Series, unfortunately, beating my Mets to get to the 2006 World Series, but it's a cool card because it's got Pujols and Rolen, 2 Hall of Famers. Well, Pujols will be a Hall of Famer, and Jim Edmonds, I believe. So, out of 2006. Eric Miller, this is a 101. Pulled this from a blaster box from Elite Extra Edition a long time ago. What year is this? 2019. I guess it's not that long ago, but 2019, I pulled this 101 from a blaster. He never panned out, but cool, a 101 there. Got Nomar Garcia-Parra. This is a recent video, actually. Diamond Kings out of 250. Pulled that one. And then an Al Kaline from Topps Cosigners. I actually pulled this. I opened a box of this on right before my wedding. Right before my wedding night, and pulled this Al Kaline. So that was pretty cool. And let's do the 2 non-sports now. You guys have seen these cards before. This is the Venusaur PSA 8 base 2. This is a childhood card, and I still have other Pokemon from my childhood, but this is the best graded, best condition, and the best card I probably had. So PSA 8 of the base 2 Venusaur, pulled it myself probably when I was 5 or 6. So cool card right there. And then last non-sports is this Dustin from Stranger Things. Wife bought me a blaster for 2 years ago now for Christmas, and pulled this from a blaster. So really cool. Thought it was a good chance at a 10, but this one's going to stay in the collection for forever for sure. So let's get into the rest of these baseball. So a lot of which you have seen probably already, some of which you might not have. Ray Durham, this is from 2005 Ultra. This is a platinum medallion out of 50, and PSA 9, just a cool looking card. Really cool image as well. Love this card. Pulled it from 2003 Upper Deck. If I can pull a PC card myself, that makes it even better. And this was a Mike Piazza, Barry Bonds, and Mark McGwire triple. Got an SGC 9. Sorry, I was covering the grade there. The coolest thing about these cards is if you look, it tells you that they were officially game used and where they were. So the 2000 NLCS and the 2000 World Series, and it just is really cool. I like how they do that. These are game used bases, but still really nice triple there. We have two 2003 Topps Chrome Gold refractors, both gemmed, and these were both pulled by me in a box. So we got Tom Gordon and John Franco, both fantastic relievers. And John Franco, obviously a PC card. Flash Gordon, it's not a PC card, but it's hard for me to get rid of when I pulled it myself and it gemmed out. So really nice cards there. We got Fleer Brilliance, Jeremy Burnitz. This is a gold, but not the 24 karat, which you'll see in a second. This is at a 99. I've opened 2 of these boxes. I pulled one of these, and then I've also pulled one of the 24 karat, which is right here. Fortunately, not a better player, but I mean, still, to pull one of these myself is pretty incredible. Yeah, at a 24, and got an 8. Last 2 cards here. This one I pulled myself, was ecstatic to pull this. 2002 Diamond Kings. I pulled this a few years ago, but got a Pujols auto, and I never had one in my collection. It was pretty rough when I pulled it out of the pack. I mean, this is a thicker card, which is why I sent it to Beckett, and I didn't expect, as you see it moving in the, gotta love that. But yeah, I didn't expect it to grade high. I just wanted it authenticated and graded. Got the 7 and 10 for the auto on the back, but it is out of 200, sorry. So second year Pujols autos, pretty cool. And last but not least, I saved this one for last because I've only done this one other time, and I did sell that one. It was a Caselli, and this one, I pulled this out of one loose box that I got from Blowout, and it is a 2008 Bowman Chrome Brian Giles Superfractor. Got one box, and boom. So that was really cool. I pulled one other one from Topps Chrome Sapphire. It was a K Caselli Superfractor, and I did sell that one. But this one's probably never going anywhere. It's my first ever Superfractor that I pulled. And yeah, see the 101 on the back. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a fun video to make, to pull out all the cards and look at them. Like I said, I do have other cards that I've pulled, but this is what the main ones that I've found, you know, scouring through everything, and I will do a separate one for the WNBA. So hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.